Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is turn the water off. Ew, it's wet over here. Next thing we're going to do is explain what we're doing. This is a saddle valve for our ice maker in our fridge. This is leaking, self-piercing needle valve, and I never liked it because I can't tell when it's fully open or fully shut. Although maybe it's just because it was a bad one to begin with. We're going to replace it with an all-in-one T-fitting that has a valve built into it. 3/4 pipe to 1/4 valve. And it's going to be a quarter turn. So first step was turn the water off. I already did that. And now I'm going to drain the pipe. Happen to have a way to drain it, thankfully. Next, I'm going to get this unscrewed. And let's see if this bit fits. I think I found the one.
Ooh.
Yeah, that didn't drain all the water out, by the way, because this is at a slope. Why is it not coming out? It's because the nuts are just not coming out for some reason. Maybe they're completely nuts. There's the needle. You can see it's really rusty there. And I guess this is what it looks like in the open position. Oh, there's a lot of calcium buildup right there. The hole's right there. Alright, so this is the hole it left behind. I'm going to try to, I don't know how much space I need for my T-fitting. So but I could probably cut like here and here and just cut that whole section of pipe out. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is what I'm putting on, and I forgot to, I gotta go off camera for a bit, and I gotta look up how much pipe I can get away with not cutting and how deep I had to push the pipe inside. Maybe the instructions of how deep are in here already. I was watching a YouTuber review this brand, and I think he said 1.5 inches, and maybe that's true for all of them. So here's the T-fitting. Oh, it's pretty stiff to lock there. Okay, this is reusable. When you push in on this, it disconnects. And you can put it off and on the pipe. Though, don't do that because you wear out the lubricant on the O-ring.
Queso in the refrigerated section?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it came with a compression nut here that I don't need. And these are clips and stiffeners. The clips keep the reusable part from engaging when you don't want it to, because otherwise the pipe will just come right off. And the stiffeners are for like PEX pipe. Ensure that there are no scratches, gouges, or any form of damage on the circumference of the tubing within 1 inch of the cut end. And I don't see any insert depth instructions. I'll link a YouTube video that explains more about this brand later. By the way, this was like $21 at Menards. Looks like I can get away with cutting a little bit of extra around the hole. Maybe about half an inch at least. That makes me feel better. I don't have to perfectly cut out the hole then. Alright. Don't leave this laying around. Keep it clean. Put it back in the bag until you're using it. Open this up. This was the cheapest brand. Like $10 or something. Menards. YouTube channel Got to Learn said don't use the cheapest brand. I hope he's wrong, because otherwise I might have more work ahead of me.
That's green skin.
I should maybe mark this instead of just going in blind. Yeah, I'm gonna mark this. I'm gonna get a ruler. Maybe I got about... How deep is that, I wonder? I'm gonna remove about an inch, I guess.
We use 4x too.
Now, to do the cutting. I'm going to try to line the blade up with the black mark. Okay. I'm going to squeeze really tight now. I have no idea if it's actually on tight enough. I think it's sliding around. Alright, I got to tighten it. I'm gonna get some power tools. Straight? I can't tell. I don't really see that. I see it just kind of like lightly tickling it. I'm gonna loosen it and see what the other tool is like. The $20 tool. Yeah, I'm not feeling any dents there. It's just...
It looks like it's somewhat done.
It's just a scratch. It took the dirt off. That's all it did. This one does slightly bigger pipe than the other one, up to 1 inch. And it's got the squared off piece here, so I could get a wrench around there and tighten it easier. Okay, this is a 3/4 wrench.
And just thing that you're turning, I was asking if it was the thing.
No, that's a nut.
Oh.
Or a bolt, maybe. The thing I'm holding is a wrench.
Oh.
Oh, it's really tight now. Did I make it too tight? Should I have read the instructions first? God damn it. It slipped off. I'm going to read the instructions. There aren't really any instructions. Okay. Well, this one did a deeper hole. I'm able to reseat it right back in the same line. It scared you?
Yes.
My tools. Oh. To get this pipe on here at the same height, this one's not going down at all. This one doesn't want to go up at all. So whoever installed this was putting a lot of pressure on this pipe. Hell, you can even see, look at this right here at the rafter. You can even see that it was causing stress.
Ooh.
Now that I know this one works, I'm going to give the other one a try again. Alright, that's on tight.
You can hear people walking.
I sure hope it's not cutting further than I want it to. No, it's not good. I have it on pretty tight. It's a little difficult to move. It's getting easier to move now. It's getting even easier. There we go. So this side is done with the Linux, and to my naked untrained eye, it looks pretty clean actually. And this side was done with the $10 tool, and I could see a little bit, it's not as clean of a cut. It's probably not important because you have to ream it anyway. Ah shit, I did cut myself in the pipe. Look at my thumb.
Bar.
Guess I'll go wash my hands before I need tetanus shots.
Oh yeah.
Of course, there's no water to wash with. Damn it. The Got to Learn channel said to prepare a bucket of water ahead of time. I didn't. So I would say that both tools got the job done. Now I'm going to prep the pipe, get the burr removed, and to scuff it up, as Got to Learn said. How's water going up? Like water keeps dripping out of here randomly, and more than one drop. How? It's defying gravity here. Alright, so to ream it and clean it off slightly. Yeah, it's a nasty pipe. Look at it. This pipe does need scuffed up and cleaned up a little. I don't have light sandpaper though. Shit. I don't have light sandpaper. I have rough sandpaper. Oh, let's feel the pipe for a second. The outside of it does not feel like it has a burr, so I might not need to do more than clean the outside. This is someone else's sanding block that maybe isn't as rough as the 120 grit sandpaper I have. To clean the outside of this. Oh, by the way, what's an inch? It says I have to clean an inch, so.
Forex.
Okay, roughly about there.
Forex.
And roughly about there. Alright, now we go back to cleaning. Oh, this thing's about 1 inch thick. So I can just I can just go all the way around and it's all covered.
Pure water's delicious.
Oishi.
Yeah.
Just going all the way around with this hopefully lighter sandpaper.
Is it squishy?
The block, yes.
Ooh. It looks like it's
Here,
squishy.
why don't you feel it? It's certainly looking cleaner. Okay, now to do the other side.
Yeah. It's getting in my face.
Yeah. Although when I push the coupling in, I might need to put in another.
Why is there a dish in the basement?
I don't know.
Shiny.
Shiny indeed. Like buried treasure. Trying to see if the pipe is round. I am afraid it kind of looks like this part isn't round. Which is going to be a problem.
Does it look like your thumb?
But yeah, this part in front of my fingernail looks like it might not be round. It's a little hard to tell. I mean, we're going to do the push to fit and see if it leaks around. We'll let that be the final judge. Alright, now I almost have isopropyl here. So hopefully that's enough. Extra shiny.
Yes.
Look at the difference between the two shines.
It looks bent. It looks like the dull knife. Except sharper. It looks green. Well, actually, it doesn't look green.
It does look clean. What do you mean?
No,
it
I
doesn't look
mean
clean?
green.
Oh. Let's mark 1 inch in again.
Forex.
It doesn't look like I got 1 inch all the way around. Like I need to get, yeah, I need to go a little bit better job cleaning.
Battery too low to flash.
I didn't realize we'd been doing this that long. I thought my battery lasted longer than that. Okay, let's go clean.
You literally got an extension cord.
Yeah, I got the neck band that we use for our quest. Looks like it's damaged. I wonder if the foam can reveal more with its mystic powers. Yeah, that looks slightly bent there. I might have to cut that pipe back further. Anyway. So I finally got the lip removed on this, but now there's a rough edge on the outside. So let's get that taken care of now. Gone, gone, gone. Still there, right where I think that bend is. Right now I'm doing the outside of it. Now I need to do the outside of this one. Oh, getting a piece of shaving digging into my finger there. Smooth, smooth, smoothish. Just trying to get that rough edge off. Oh yeah, it feels great now. Now the trick is we got to get all the shavings out.
Vinegar.
Yeah, I wish it was that easy. Alright, back to trying to get all the shavings out. You can see from the side, but the bottom of this, this didn't get reamed out smoothly. Yeah, that won't be able to easily cut me anymore.
Stab.
All right. Let's go ahead and put that. Let's go ahead and put that on now. All right. Where's that marker at? Is it gone? Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah, I think it's.
All right, I'm gonna make sure it's all the way in. Ugh. Okay. Oh boy, am I gonna be able to get this on? I thought it would have a little bit of flex. There's no problem.
Oh.
This pipe has zero flex in it. And this water heater ain't got no flex in it either. Okay. Hope this didn't damage it. And yeah, there's definitely, this pipe is definitely a tad too tall.
It's Best Buy's fault.
Try to make sure it's all the way in. Alright, I'm gonna turn the water on. You ready? You might get squirted.
Yeah.
Let me know. water coming out?
No.
Yeah, turn it up more. It's at full power now.
It's not leaking.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Good.
Is the valve turned on? Or off?
You tell me.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna dry it off now from the whole game and check on it. And an hour from now, we'll see if it's leaking, and then we'll hook up the ice maker from the fridge.
Well, why did it squirt everywhere?
You opened a high pressure hole. What do you expect?
Battery.
Let's dry the top of this off. So if it is leaking, I want to see it wet.
So it's off right now then?
That?
Yeah.
Do you see water coming out? What do you think then?
Oh.
Yeah.
So then are you gonna like cover it so it doesn't leak everywhere?
How's it gonna leak everywhere? I'm gonna put this. Careful with this hose. It's got some metal phrase sticking out. See this hose? This is an ice maker hose for the fridge.
Oh.
I'm gonna connect it to this.
Genius.
First, I'm gonna make sure that there's no leak before I bother. Oh, look at this. This might be leaking. Hopefully it's just because I sprayed this. I'm gonna dry that off too and check it in an hour. Now this might have been leaking already because look at all that. That's a lot of copper metal shavings. Okay, now do this one too. The rain has the floor all wet now, but this thing is definitely leaking. I don't know if it was like that before we did this. If I take that off and clean it off, it might just fix it. As for this side, I'm not seeing any water underneath this thing. So this was a success. That is great. I was worried that that pipe was out of shape. Time to put the tabs in that keep this and this from getting pushed in by mistake. These are the stiffeners. I don't want those. I want these. Not sure what they're called. This one was pushed in just a tiny bit, so I'm doing this to make sure it's all the way out, not disengaging the bite. And then we can finally put this on. Yeah, there's like a sharp piece of metal sticking out right here. Rotate the camera to the side. There we go.
See it.
Like that. Excellent. Hopefully that's the only one left because damn, that sucked ass. It got me twice. We're done for now. I'm just gonna pack everything up. Got to get the fridge vinegared, and then we can plug that in.